we will work out one more question. I mean, entire question I'm not doing. Again, you have to do that. I'll be showing the compound entry posting. So that is illustration 7 of the previous chapter. So you note down the page number. It is 8.24, illustration number 7. That question we have discussed. I mean, the journal entries you have written before. So again, you don't have to write. You can just turn your page, look into your entries and start posting. Entire account, entire ledger you have to do. But I'll be just doing the compound entry posting. It is, you have to start with, the first entry given there is Myra's account debtor, to cash, to discount received. It is a compound entry given. So we'll start with that entry. I'll first do Myra's account. We'll see how to post the compound entry. Once again, I'll explain that. So when you do this question, do all accounts, not only what I am doing. And write column headings also. It's Myra's account debtor, to cash, to discount receipt. What did I tell you about compound entry posting? You have to see which account we are doing. It's Myra's account. It's getting debited means you have to write something on the debit side. What will you write? The name of other accounts which is having opposite aspect. So here two accounts are having opposite aspect. Both accounts we'll write just like we did Shyam's account. To cash account, then to discount received account, and the date is May 1st, 2020. How will you write the amounts? You have to write the amount of Myra, that is 10,000, but 10,000 you can't write as whole amount. You will have to separate and write because two accounts are there. That is 9,750 and 250. This is how you have to write. Okay. So altogether, Myra's account got debited with 10,000. It's correct. Then see whether you have Myra's account anywhere else. No, it's not there. It's over, no? We are starting like paid cash to Myra, isn't it? Yeah, Myra's account is not there. Yes. So we can just close it by writing the balance. Like by balance carry down 10,000 and the total is also 10,000. The date for the balancing figure can be the month end, that is May 31st. Month end is May 31st. Here it's not April. Then take it to the beginning of the next month. The beginning of the next month means June. June 1st, it's 2. Since it is on the debit side, to balance brought down 10,000. Okay. Then the next one, the cash account I'll show. Write column headings again. Cash account. In the first entry, cash account is getting credited. So we have to write on the credit side. What will you write? The name of other account which is having an opposite aspect. That means we can write only Myra. The discount received is having the same aspect. So we'll write by Myra. The date is May 1st. By Myra's account, and the amount what you have to write is the cash amount we should write because we are doing cash account. So the cash amount here is 9,750. Then cash account is not over. You just look into other entries. I'll do the entire cash balancing and all you have to do. The posting I'll show the entire cash account. The next is on May 7th, cash debtor 2 sales. So the posting is 2 sales account. The amount is 2,500. Then May 20th, again we have compound entry. There also we have cash, and there cash is getting debited. So the debit side we have to write something, that is the name of other account which is having opposite aspect. And here it is Hemant's account that is having opposite aspect. So write to Hemant's account, and the amount you should write for cash only, that is 15,700, because we are doing cash account. So the amount you have to write for cash. Then the next is on, date is on May 20th. Then the next one, May 25th, again that is a compound entry where you have cash. There cash is getting credited. So there you must write by the name of other account which is having opposite aspect, means by Nihar's account, May 25th, right? Yes. And the amount you should take for cash, it is 9,800. Then the last transaction also having cash, salary account dated to cash. So by salary we must write by salary account, it is 14,000. Okay, so now the cash account posting is over. As usual, you must add the debit sides and credit sides separately. Find the balancing figure, that is the difference. Write the difference on the side which is having shortage. Then write brought down and down. Okay, so you must complete this. I did just the posting. You have to balance it. You have to complete the account for cash. Then the next account, what I'll show you is the discount received account. So this one, it's not over. Only the posting is over. The next account, discount received account. Yes, discount received, the first entry we have discount received, it's getting credited, so the posting must be on the credit side. What should we write? The other account which is having opposite aspect, here it is Myra, and you must write the amount given against discount received. You have to see the account which we are doing and write the amount given against that account. So discount received amount is 250. Then next, discount received, you have to see, do we have the same account in any other entry? Yes, in May 25th you have, there also discount received is getting credited, that is Nihar you have to write. So by Nihar's account, it is on May 25th. The amount you have to write, the amount given against discount received, that is 200. Then with that, discount received is over. Discount received account is over. You can just balance it. The balancing figure is 450. So write to balance carry down. The date is May 31st. Write the totals and double line. Take the balance to the beginning of the next month, that is June 1st. To balance brought, this is buy side. Buy balance brought down 450. So discount received account is also over. Then next, see, I'm not doing in order. I'm just showing you the posting of compound entries. When you do, you must do in that order given. Otherwise, you will miss out items. Next, what I'm going to prepare is discount allowed account. Discount allowed account, I'll show you. Don't do in the order which I am doing now because I haven't prepared certain accounts. So you follow that order and complete. Okay, discount allowed account. It is written in that compound entry on May 20th and discount allowed is getting debited there. So we have to write on the debit side. What should we write? The name of other account which is having opposite aspect. So it is to Hemant's account you have to write, and the amount you have to write against discount allowed amount, that is 500. The date is May 20th, and see whether you have any other entry with discount allowed. We don't have, so this account is over. Only one item, it is buy balance, carry down 500. The date is May 31st, the last date you can write, and write the totals. Only after writing total you can write the balance brought down. Follow the same order. So take it to the opposite side, it will become to balance brought down. Okay, the next is I'll show Nihar's account also. Nihar's account, just go through the entries which is having Nihar's account. It is there on May 20th. Nihar's account is getting credited. It's not compound entry, but even that you must do the posting, don't forget. So it's buy purchases account. $25,500. Then you have the very next entry, May 22nd, Nihar's 2 purchases return. So debit side, two purchases return. $4,250. Then we have a compound entry on May 25th where Nihar's account is getting debited. So you must write on the debit side. What will you write? The name of other accounts which is having opposite aspect. Here we have 2 accounts which are having opposite aspect. So you must write 2 cash account and 2 discount received account. Yes, so Nihar is getting debited with an amount of 10,000. We are doing Nihar's account now, and you must take the amount written against Nihar's account. It is 10,000 to be taken, but since we can't write 10,000 altogether, we'll separate and write 9,800 and 200. Understood? So this is the posting to be done in Nihar's account. Just do balancing and close this account. Then other accounts also you have to do and follow the order and do. Next, what I want to tell you is, see in the chapter journal, that is previous chapter, I forgot to mention about check in hand. You just include this portion there, only 2 journal entries. Just give the heading check in hand account. Just give the heading as check in hand account. Okay. The example is, suppose you got a check, you have a transaction like this. I am discussing the chapter journal. Received a check of rupees 50,000 from Arun on May 1st or May 15th. Then on May 20th, you deposited Arun's check into bank. Okay, these are the two transactions given to you. We got a check from Arun for rupees 50,000 on May 15th. That time, which are the two accounts involved in the transaction? What will be your journal entry? What are we getting? Usually we'll write bank account debtor, because when you receive a check, bank is what you are debiting. But see the dates given. We are receiving check on May 15th. Are we depositing the check on the same day? No. We deposited the check into bank only on May 20th. That means only after some days you are depositing into bank. That time only bank can be debited. So now on May 15th, when you write the journal entry, what you have to write is, this is where you have to open this account called check in hand account. Check in hand account debtor to the customer's name is Arun. So this is the entry you have to write. Check in hand account debtor to Arun's account, amount also you have to write as usual, 50,000. Understood? Instead of bank debtor, you must write check in hand if the check is not deposited on the same day. Then the next one, on May 20th, when you deposit that check into bank, now do we have check in hand? No. So that account we have to cancel. Cancel means give the opposite aspect. You have to credit check in hand. What will you debit? It's a bank account that is increasing. So you must write bank account debtor to check in hand. When should we write like this? If the check is not deposited on the same day. If it is not deposited on the same day, like in this question, you have to do two entries like this. Or else, if the check was deposited into bank on the same day, suppose you received from Arun on May 15th, the same day you deposited into bank. What is the entry? Bank account debtor to Arun's account. Here also, see, you have check in hand debit, check in hand credit. That means that account will get credited. Finally, what is the entry you have? Bank account debtor to Arun. But directly we can't write that entry because check was not deposited on the same day. So just include this particular topic in that chapter journal. Only this. Okay. And the chapter journal also is over. You have to work out the account questions, the ledger account questions. You have to work out in previous questions and all. I haven't done the entire question. You have to complete the remaining account.